A plane had crashed into the ocean, but only one small tuxedo cat named Tommy survived. For an entire day he floated on a broken seat cushion like a captain on a sinking ship. Just when he thought the endless blue would swallow him whole, he spotted it land. With one last burst of determination, Tommy paddled toward the distant shape. Waves tossed him like laundry, but he clung tight until his makeshift raft scraped onto warm sand. Exhausted, he wobbled 2 steps forward and collapsed face first into the beach. A few months earlier, another child had washed ashore on this very island, a little girl named Lily, lost at sea after falling from a boat during a storm. Her life vest had kept her afloat until the tide carried her here. She had been alone ever since, surviving on coconuts, rainwater, and stubbornness. She had always wished for anyone to talk to. She did not expect that someone to be a grumpy, half-drowned cat. Back to present. Lily was gathering shells when she saw a strange black and white blob on the beach. She ran closer. It moved. "It's a cat?" She dropped to her knees. Hey, wake up!" Tommy cracked open one eye. He squinted at her, then hisses. "Hey!" she gasped. "I just saved you." Tommy stood up shakily, tail puffed like a bottle brush. Lily reached out gently. He whopped her hand and sprinted away into the palm trees. The game begins. For the next 3 days it became all-out war. Lily left him fresh fish on a leaf. Tommy stole the fish and the leaf. Lily built a little hut out of sticks for him. Tommy slept in it, then dragged all the sticks onto her sleeping mat out of spite. Lily tried to lure him with singing. Tommy covered his ears with sand, but every night she noticed him watching her from the shadows. Not with anger, with loneliness. The storm. On the 4th night, a storm hit loud and wild. The wind howled like wolves, trees bent sideways, and thunder cracked across the sky. Lily huddled in her shelter. Then she heard it, a terrified meow. She dashed into the rain and found Tommy shivering under an overturned canoe, soaked and trembling. Without a word, she slipped off her life vest, the one that had saved her months ago, and placed it over him like a blanket. Tommy looked up at her, eyes soft. Then he crawled into her lap. From that moment they were no longer strangers. Teammates. The next day, Tommy followed Lily like a royal advisor. She fished, he caught crabs. She gathered fruit, he chased away seagulls. She talked, he pretended not to care, but his tail curled whenever she laughed. They were family now. Rescue. Weeks passed until one morning, Tommy froze, ears perked. A distant rumble. He bolted toward the beach, Lily racing after him. A boat. A real boat in the distance. Lily screamed and waved her arms wildly, but it was too far. Then Tommy did something unexpected. He marched straight into the water, stood on his hind legs like a tiny sea lion, and yowled louder than any living creature has ever yowled in history. It echoed across the water like a siren. The boat slowed, turned, came toward them. Home together. The crew lifted Lily aboard, wrapping her in blankets. Someone reached down for Tommy. He refused to be picked up like a baby, instead demanded to climb the rope ladder himself. He slipped. Lily caught him. They collapsed onto the deck together, soaked, laughing, and safe. When they reached the mainland, reporters asked, "Lily, who is that cat to you?" She smiled. "He was a stranger, then a nuisance, then a thief, then my bodyguard, then my roommate. Now, he's my best friend." Tommy flicked his tail proudly.